Day everyone, welcome to today's presentation of the National Tourism Development Plan. Over the next 40 minutes, our presenters will discuss the NTDP's mission, vision, and strategic directions, as well as the current performance, challenges, and the role of tourism clusters in the Philippines. Let me introduce our presenters who will guide us through each topic. Center 1, Romelin Justo, an expert in sustainable tourism practices. Center 2, Lucy Marie Laxina, a government representative focusing on tourism policy. Center 3, Grace Vincel Laurea, an academic specializing in tourism research. Center 4, Mark Angel Cry Lazaro, a private sector entrepreneur. Center 5, Kyle Castulo, a community tourism advocate. Now, let's get started.
Good day everyone. Today I'll provide an in-depth introduction to the National Tourism Development Plan or NTDP. This plan serves as the Philippines' strategic blueprint for sustainable tourism growth, spanning from its foundation to its current structure. Let's start with its mission. The NTDP envisions the Philippines as a globally competitive, socially responsible, and environmentally sustainable tourism destination. It emphasizes inclusivity, aiming to ensure that all stakeholders, from local communities to large enterprises, benefits from tourism growth. The National Tourism Development Plan serves as a strategic framework for the sustainable growth and development of tourism in the Philippines. By balancing economic, environmental, and cultural objectives, the NTDP aims to position the country as a globally competitive, responsible, and inclusive destination. Guiding principles: 1. Economic development. Tourism is recognized as a key driver of inclusive economic growth. The NTDP prioritizes the creation of livelihood opportunities, especially in rural areas, to reduce poverty and improve the quality of life for Filipinos. It seeks to strengthen small and medium enterprises, encourage private sector's investments, and support equitable distribution of tourism benefits across the country. 2. Environmental protection. Recognizing the Philippines' rich biodiversity and pristine natural resources, the NTDP emphasizes the needs for sustainable tourism practices. Efforts focus on minimizing the environmental impact of tourism activities, enforcing policies to combat over-tourism, and promoting ecotourism initiatives. Rehabilitation and conservation programs for natural attractions are integral to ensure long-term viability. 3. Cultural preservation. The NTDP highlights the importance of safeguarding Filipinos' heritage, traditions, and culture to enhance the authenticity of tourism experiences. Programs are designed to protect historical landmarks, indigenous practices, and traditional arts and crafts while fostering respect and understanding of diverse cultural identities. Key pillars of the NTDP. To achieve its goals, the NTDP is structured around 4 main pillars. 1. Enhancing tourism infrastructures, development of modern and resilient facilities such as airports, seaports, road, accommodations, and tourist amenities. Establishments of world-class tourism hubs and zones in key destinations. Investment in green infrastructures that supports eco-friendly and sustainable tourism growth. 2. Improving accessibility and connectivity. Upgrading transportation networks to ensure seamless travels within across regions, expanding international and domestic flights routes to make destination more accessible, enhancing digital connectivity, internet access to support both tourists and businesses. 3. Promoting digital innovation. Adoption of advanced technologies and marketing such as use of big data and artificial intelligence to understand traveler behavior. Development of digital platforms for efficient bookings, payment, and real-time travel information. Strengthening the online presence of Philippine tourism digital campaigns. 4. Fostering community involvement. Encouraging local communities to participate actively in tourism development, ensuring that they directly benefit from tourism activities. Providing skills training, workshops, and resources for local entrepreneurs to engage in tourism-related ventures. promoting cultural immersion experiences led by communities to showcase authentic local life. Expected impact. The NTDP is expected to boost tourist arrivals and revenue, contributing significantly to the Philippine economy, create millions of jobs, particularly for women, youth, and marginalized groups, enhance the reputation of the Philippines as a top destination known for sustainability and cultural richness, fosters a sense of national pride while promoting environmental stewardship and cultural preservation. By adhering to these principles and focusing on these pillars, the NTDP envisions a thriving tourism industry that benefits all Filipinos while preserving the country's natural and cultural treasures. Together, these pillars create a roadmap for building a tourism sector that not only drives the economy but also protects what makes the Philippines unique. This holistic approach underscores the NTDP's commitments to sustainable development and responsible tourism practices. With this introduction, I hope you now have a clearer pictures of what the NTDP represents. Let's delve deeper into its specific goals and vision with our next speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Romalyn Justo. I'll now discuss the National Tourism Development Plan or NTDP and its alignment with the broader objective of national development. The NTDP envisions positioning the Philippines as a primary tourism destination in the Asia-Pacific region. We strive for a balance between economic growth and environmental stewardship, delivering authentic experiences to visitors while preserving the integrity of the country's destination. In this presentation, I will cover the NTDP specific objectives, alignment with the key framework, the collaborative approach required, and the strategic action necessary to bring its vision to life. Specific objective of the NTDP. The NTDP focuses on three core objectives: boosting economic impact, encouraging sustainability, and fostering inclusivity. Boosting economic impact. Tourism is a key driver of the Philippines economy, contributing significantly to the GDP and creating job opportunities. Job creation. Tourism sector provides jobs across various areas from tour guides and hotel staff, transportation and management roles. For instance, ecotourism in Palawan creates jobs for local guides and small business operators. Revenue generation by attracting both domestic and international visitors through campaigns like It's More Fun in the Philippines. The NTDP aims to increase foreign exchange earnings, which help fund infrastructure and public services. Encouraging investment to the NTDP promotes the Philippines as a destination for investment in resorts, entertainment hubs, and cultural attractions. The Clark Free Port Zone serves as an example of how tourism can boost regional economic growth. Case study Boracay Rehabilitation has not only restored its national beauty but also revitalized local businesses and increased tourist arrival. Another example is Cebu, where cultural tourism has led a surge in local market activities and cultural performance, further boosting the economy. Encouraging sustainability. Sustainability is central to the NTD's vision of long-term tourism viability. Preservation efforts program focuses on rehabilitating destinations like Boracay and Bohol through measures like visitor limit, waste management policy, marine ecosystem restoration, ecotourism promotion initiatives such as mangrove planting tours, wildlife sanctuaries attract visitors while safeguarding biodiversity. Climate resilience. The NTDP supports green infrastructure such as solar power resource, energy efficient facilities, ensuring preparedness for climate challenges. Inclusivity ensures that the benefits of tourism are shared equitably among all sectors of society. Community empowerment is a key share here. Local communities are involved in planning and managing tourism projects. A great example is in Banawe, where indigenous tribes serve as cultural ambassadors. Accessible tourism is another important aspect. Initiatives include improving pathways for persons with disabilities, providing multilingual signage and training staff, inclusive customer service. Cultural preservation plays a crucial role. Festivals, traditional craft workshops, and culinary tourism celebrates and preserve local identities while boosting community pride and engagement. Inclusivity also means engaging tourists in local traditions, fostering mutual respect and understanding. Alignment with the key framework, the NTDP is aligned with both global and national frameworks to ensure its strategies are effective and sustainable. Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs, Sustainable Cities, SDG elements, urban planning integrates tourism growth without disturbing local life and responsible consumption. SDG 12 businesses are encouraged to adopt sustainable practice, decent work. SDG 8 tourism, enhanced employment and training opportunities. Philippine Development Plan or PDP tourism is a prior sector reducing reliance on traditional industry and promoting balanced regional development through rural tourism initiatives. Collaborative approach to implementation. The NTDP emphasizes collaboration among stakeholders, government agencies, craft tourism-friendly policies, develop infrastructure, and provide incentives for sustainable projects. Private sector drives innovation in tourism products and services while supporting community programs through corporate social responsibility initiatives. Local communities act as a custodian of cultural and natural heritage, offering authentic experiences such as cooking classes and nature tours. Stakeholders work together to ensure the success of the NTDP. Bringing the vision to life, the NTDP success relies on translating its principle into action, modernizing infrastructure by improving airport roads, networks, and digital connectivity, enhances the visitor's experience, promoting responsible tourism through education and policies that encourage renewable energy use, waste management, and support for local businesses. Engaging stakeholders with platforms that foster collaboration among government, businesses, and communities to ensure a unified vision for sustainable tourism. Conclusion, the NTDP aims to transform Philippine tourism into a global benchmark for sustainable and inclusive growth by preserving natural and cultural resources, empowering communities, and fostering innovation. The NTDP ensures tourism remains a tool for our progress and pride. Thank you for your attention. I now hand it over to Presenter 3 to discuss the strategic direction in detail.
Thank you, Lucy. Infrastructure development. The backbone of any successful tourism industry lies in its infrastructure. Without a solid foundation, the entire system can falter. The foundation of a thriving tourism industry is robust and reliable infrastructure. This includes everything from transportation networks to public amenities, all working together to create a seamless experience for travelers. Building and upgrading airports, seaports, and roads. These are critical components that facilitate the movement of people and goods. By investing in these areas, we ensure that our destinations are accessible and attractive to visitors from around the world. Constructing new facilities and modernizing existing ones to improve capacity and efficiency. This not only enhances the travel experience but also boosts the local economy by creating jobs and encouraging investments. Streamlining transport systems to ensure seamless travel for both domestic and international visitors, improving accommodations and facilities. A well-connected transport system reduces travel time and stress, making the destination more appealing. Expanding the availability of accommodations that cater to diverse traveler preferences, from budget-friendly options to luxury stays. This diversity ensures that all types of travelers can find suitable lodging, enhancing their overall experiences. Enhancing public amenities such as visitor centers, restrooms, and parks to meet global standards. Facilities are essential for providing comfort and convenience to tourists, making their stay more enjoyable. Integrating climate adaptive designs in infrastructure projects to withstand extreme weather conditions. This ensures the longevity and safety of our infrastructure, protecting both residents and visitors. Promoting disaster preparedness measures to safeguard tourist attractions and facilities. By being prepared for emergencies, we can minimize disruptions and ensure the safety of everyone involved, maintaining the trust and confidence of our visitors. Accessibility enhancement. improved connectivity is key to unlocking the potential of the Philippines' many islands and regions. Expanding air connectivity, establishing new international and domestic routes to increase access to emerging destinations, collaborating with airlines and travel partners to offer more competitive and convenient flight options, strengthening inter-island transport network, enhancing ferry and boat services to facilitate seamless inter-island travel, developing efficient land transportation systems such as buses and shuttles to connect major hubs and remote areas. A digital transformation. Digital innovation plays a crucial role in modern tourism management and promotion. Promoting e-tourism platforms involves developing user-friendly online platforms for seamless bookings, itineraries, and information access. Encouraging the adoption of digital payment system for convenience and security is also essential. Utilizing the analytics means leveraging the data to analyze travelers' behavior, preference, and trends. Using these insights to optimize marketing strategies, resource allocations, and destination management can significantly enhance the tourism experience. Marketing and branding. Strong branding and targeted promotions are vital for attracting a diverse range of visitors. Reinforcing it that it's more fun in the Philippines campaign includes introducing fresh narratives that emphasizes the country's unique culture, biodiversity, and warm hospitality. Engaging social media influencers and content creators helps to reach wider audiences. Showcasing lesser-known destinations means highlighting off the beaten path locations to spread visitors' traffic and reduce congestion in popular areas. Creating new tourism circuits that combine well-known attraction with emerging location is another key strategy. Sustainability and resilience. Preserving the Philippines' natural and cultural heritage is critical to long-term tourism success. Encouraging eco-friendly tourism practices involve promoting responsible travel behaviors such as waste reduction, conservation, and energy efficiency. Incentivizing businesses to adopt green practices like using renewable energy to reduce single-use plastics is also important. Partnering with local governments for conservation programs means collaborating on initiatives to rehabilitate ecosystems, protect wildlife, and maintain heritage sites. Implementing policies to regulate tourism activities in sensitive areas help to prevent degradation. These strategic directions serve as a comprehensive roadmap to position the Philippines as a globally competitive and sustainable destination. By enhancing infrastructure, improving accessibility, embracing digital innovation, and fostering a culture of sustainability, we are laying the groundwork for a thriving tourism industry that benefits both from locals and visitors alike. In prioritizing sustainability, we ensure that natural resources are preserved for future generations. This approach not only attracts environmentalists, conscious travelers, but also local communities and economies. The NTDP ensures that tourism sector's growth aligns with environmental and cultural preservations. By promoting our rich cultural heritage and unique biodiversity, we create a distinctive and memorable experience for tourists. Now, as Mark Lazar will discuss the industry's performance, challenges, and opportunities, we will shed light on how these strategies can be effectively implemented. His insights will provide a deeper understanding of the current landscape and steps needed to achieve our vision. And opportunities will shed light on how these strategies can be effectively implemented by addressing the challenges head-on and leveraging the opportunities we can pave the way for a resilient and prosperous tourism sector.
Thank you. As we delve into the current state of the tourism industry, we will explore the key performance indicators, the challenges we face, and the opportunities that lie ahead. As we delve into the current state of the tourism industry, we will explore the key performance indicators, the challenges we face, and the opportunities that lie ahead. By understanding these elements, we can better navigate the complexities of the tourism landscape and make informed decisions that drive growth and sustainability, and opportunities that lie ahead. Let's begin by examining the data and trends that are shaping the future of tourism in the Philippines. This analysis will provide valuable insights into how we can enhance our offerings and meet the evolving needs of travelers. Let's begin by examining the data and trends that are shaping the future of the tourism in the Philippines. By staying ahead of these trends, we can ensure that the Philippines remains a top destination for tourists worldwide. Gap 3S Community Engagement. Engaging local communities is essential for sustainable tourism development. Empowering local businesses and artisans involves providing training and support to enhance their skills and market reach. Promoting cultural exchange programs helps to foster mutual understanding and respect between tourists and locals. Encouraging community-led tourism initiatives ensures that the benefits of tourism are equitably distributed. GAP 3S Health and Safety. Ensuring the health and safety of tourists is paramount. Implementing stringent health protocols involves regular sanitation of public spaces and facilities. Providing accessible healthcare services ensure that tourists can receive medical attention when needed. Promoting safe travel practices includes educating tourists on local health guidelines and emergency procedures. GAP 3S Innovation and Technology. Leveraging technology to enhance the tourism experience is crucial. Developing smart tourism solutions involves using IoT and AI provide personalized services in real-time information. Implementing virtual and augmented reality experiences allows tourists to explore destinations in new and immersive ways. Encouraging tech-driven startups to enter the tourism sector fosters innovations competition. GAP 3S. Let's talk about something super important. Cultural heritage preservation. Protecting the Philippines' amazing history and traditions is really important for tourism that lasts. So, how we do that? Well, one way is to help groups that are already working to fix up and take care of all the important places. We can also support locals, festivals, and events that celebrate traditions and customs. And it's a great idea to teach tourists about why it's important to respect our culture. That way they can help protect it too. GAP 3S. I'm so excited. Let's dive into the future, especially the future of tourism here in the Philippines. It's an exciting time for us. Things are looking really good and there's so much we can do to make it even better. The potential is limitless. Think of it like this. We need to keep up with what's cool in travel all over the world. Trends are constantly changing. What are people looking for when they travel? What experiences are they seeking? What are other countries doing to attract tourists? We need to learn from the best. We need to know these things so we can make the Philippines even better. For visitors, it's all about continuous improvement. Another big thing is taking care of our beautiful country. Our natural resources are our greatest asset. If we build things that are good for the environment, tourism can grow for a long time. Sustainability is key. And guess what? We can't do it alone. Collaboration is essential. We need to work with other countries. Team up, tell everyone how amazing in the Philippines. Partnerships can amplify our efforts. That way, more people from all over the world will want to come visit. Let's make the Philippines a top destination for everyone. Okay everyone, let's wrap things up as we finish. It's good to remember how important planning is for tourism. If we work together and come up with new ideas, the Philippines can be a great place to visit for a long time. Thanks for learning the National Tourism Development Plan with us. We're excited about the future of tourism in the Philippines.
Thank you. Tourism clusters are essential to the NTDP strategy. These clusters consist of areas where attractions, accommodations, and businesses are concentrated, creating a cohesive travel experience. Tourism clusters refer to geographically connected areas with high tourism potential, sharing common attractions, infrastructure, and resources. In the Philippines, these clusters are strategically identified to promote regional development and enhance the visitor experience. Palawan, renowned for its pristine beaches, limestone cliffs, and crystal clear waters. Home to two UNESCO World Heritage Sites, the Puerto Princesa Saturin River National Park and the Tubataha Reefs National Park. Offers diverse activities such as island hopping, diving, and wildlife encounters. The tourism focus here is on ecotourism and sustainable tourism practices. It is also caters to luxury and adventure travel with a strong emphasis on environmental conservation. Cebu, a blend of historical landmarks such as Magellan's Cross and Fort San Pedro. With modern urban attractions, it's a hub for marine tourism, featuring world-class diving spots, whale sharks and attractions in Oslo, and island hopping in Mactan. Cultural tourism highlights Cebu's rich history and traditions. Marine and adventure tourism attract water sports enthusiasts. Bohol, famous for the Chocolate Hills, a geological formation consisting of over 1,200 symmetrical mounds. It offers unique ecotourism activities such as river cruises on the Loba River and wildlife encounters with the Philippine Tarsier. The focus here is on ecotourism and sustainable destination management. Along with promoting agricultural tourism, the showcases local farming practices and products. Tourism clusters provide several strategic advantages that help maximize the potential of regional tourism. First, they encourage collaboration among stakeholders. This facilitates partnerships among government agencies, private businesses, and local communities to develop and manage tourism resources effectively. It also promotes the sharing of best practices in areas like marketing, infrastructure development, and sustainability. Next, clusters enhance marketing efforts. Promoting the cluster as a unified destination amplifies the visibility and appeal of the entire region. It simplifies branding efforts by focusing on cohesive message, such as highlighting Palawan as a premier ecotourism hub or Cebu as a marine adventure paradise. Finally, tourism clusters boost economic growth. Localized development within clusters leads to the creation of jobs, increased investments, and improved livelihoods. It encourages the growth of small and medium enterprises, or SMEs, that support tourism, such as souvenir shops, restaurants, and transportation services. The Philippines' key tourism clusters, Palawan, Cebu, and Bohol, demonstrate the country's rich diversities in attractions and experiences. By leveraging the strength of these clusters, the NTDP can drive sustainable regional development, foster collaboration, and solidify the Philippines' position as a premier global tourism destination. By investing in tourism clusters, we can ensure sustainable growth and improve the overall visitor experiences. Thank you. Today, we explored the NTDP's mission, vision, strategic directions, and its challenges and opportunities. As we move forward, collaboration among all stakeholders, government, private sectors, and communities is crucial in realizing the NTDP's goals. Before we end, each presenter like to share final thought.
Sustainability is a key to securing a bright future for Philippines tourism.
Effective policies and partnership will ensure the NTDP's success.
Research and dedication play vital roles in addressing tourism challenges.
Innovation and investment will growth and competitiveness.
Empowering local communities is essential for inclusive development. Let's work together to make the Philippines a world-class tourism destination. Have a great day.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, your whiskey neat. The lights were dimmed as our eyes met, moves on me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream. alright.